Hey, what's up, guys? Sean back with another video, and for today, we finally have the full episode of Leaky Booty Lacey. Today's been a pretty interesting day. I went and got a haircut first thing this morning, so your boys had to stay away from a mirror the rest of the day, or else he'll run out of lotion. And then I had to take my grandmother to Goodwill, so I took her. Ended up, she bought like two friggin' recliners while I was there. I ended up with this taller computer chair. So if you guys start like noticing me twitching around or something, there's probably friggin' bed bugs in here biting my balls or something. So if you notice me moving a little, something's wrong with this chair. We need to get rid of it immediately. But anyways, Leaky Booty Lacey, man, one of the most infamous patients. Even had a girl who was in this episode message me, and she was like, "Oh my god, I made a cameo." Like, so she's friends with Lacey, which is pretty freaking cool. That's the first person that was actually in one of the episodes that messaged me. But we're gonna watch the whole thing, guys. So get your popcorn ready. Let's give it a spin.
There's no greater pleasure in this world than eating food. It's a more pleasure button for me than sex.
Somebody ain't giving you the right kind of bacon if that's the case, you know. But alright, do you, boo. Okay, Washington. She better be on the ground floor. I have that exact same breathing machine. The thing just pumps like 50 pounds of air pressure because they put me in some random ass building in Hagerstown, Maryland, expected me to go to sleep, right? So I took like an extra muscle relaxer and went into a friggin' coma, and now they think I'm like the Walking Dead. So this thing pushes like 40 pounds of air and chokes the hell out of me. I never was able to use it. It's the worst thing ever. Hello to your hoo-ha.
I wake up every morning feeling intense pain. It's constant now, and there's no part of my body that doesn't hurt. Having crackling in my bones, heat rash, and
I have that same discoloration on my leg too, but yeah. First thing in the morning, I've told you guys this a million times, everything hurts. And look at her friggin' ankle. That thing's doing the friggin' soldier boy, like cranking that to the right, so I know her ankle hurts like hell.
places that never goes away no matter how clean I am. I have stabbing pain in my feet and really dull, crushing pain in my lower back. It's not a fun time. My right knee is the worst pain I've ever had in my life. I struggle with diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and
Damn, she's got the trifecta. The beatus, the cholesterol, the blood pressure. Damn, she's really out here friggin' just going off.
it's all because of my weight. My body is crushing itself.
You know what I call that thing? Should I? Yeah, I call it a thussy. It's your thigh. Figure it out. Put those two words together.
I do get up. I move like a T-Rex because my steps, some of them are big, but so slow. I'm so big. And I'm very short of breath almost immediately doing anything where I have to move. My lungs just are suffocating in this body.
Bro, I cannot get over it. And I know it's made to make them look bigger, the shot, but the fact that we have to just go friggin' like balls deep, straight at the camera angle, right up the vagina, like it's just weird. And somebody also told me they get paid like an extra $1,500 for the shower scene. And if that's the case, I'm stripping naked, slapping my ass, and singing "My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard." So, yeah, you can get me on there for $1,500 naked.
But I do get up. I try to keep up with my basic hygiene
Pussy.
every day. I only shower once or twice a week. I use wet wipes to clean myself the other times. To hide my smell, it's just hard, but I usually just stand for as little time as possible so I don't pass out from losing my breath. And I do.
Once to twice a week. pretty normal for people that are that size. Probably about what I was doing too, and I'm ashamed to admit that. But they're like, oh, to hide the smell. You're not hiding the smell, sis. They smell it. But also, people think big people just stink. I'm like crazy about my hygiene and smelling good. I probably have like $1,000 worth of cologne. Like, I love to smell good.
You have to have help now, especially with certain things. I have not been able to wipe myself in 7 years. And sometimes that responsibility falls to my boyfriend. I do have a boyfriend. I met him a month ago on a dating site. What you gonna do with all that junk? Since then, we've seen each other every single day. I was upfront with him about my situation, so he understood what he's getting into. But
Okay, if you just meet somebody and you're signing up for butt wiping and all that, you're probably into big girls. You've got a thing and you're like, oh, must be jelly. Jam, don't shake like that. You like big girls. All right? That's probably what is going on here. Either that or you haven't had since it had you and you're just trying to get some, so.
I still feel bad about needing his help like I do. But we're really enjoying each other's company. And I feel very blessed to have met him. Oh. Come in!
Hey, babe.
Hey, honey.
Lacey's that type of person that'll give you your shirt off her back.
Holy hell, look at this guy. She's beating the hell out of him. He's got a hurt right wrist, hurt knee. Wiping your butt must be dangerous, sis. Jeez.
That loving, caring, snuggle bear kind of person. So, Lacey asked me to come to the bathroom, and sometimes I do help her wipe herself. It doesn't bother me because I love her a lot, and I really like to keep Lacey happy.
You just met her.
My greatest love in life is food. I absolutely love food. Make sure you put butter in the skillet for the bacon.
That's fine.
What?
I consider...
You already got oil. And also, are you, like, do you guys cook your eggs in the bacon grease? Because that's probably the best way to cook it. But the wiping the butt thing, they make tools for that. Now, people who say that they couldn't wipe their butt at 600 pounds, you're a damn liar. I wiped my own butt. I might have pulled a muscle reaching on back there a few times trying to do the friggin' Heisman to my butt. But, yeah, no, I definitely, it's harder. It's definitely harder. But I never was not, like, able to. You know what I mean? Let's get that out of the way before y'all get this sick thought in your mind that Sean didn't wipe his butt for like 10 years.
Myself a bad food addict. Like it's a IV pump into my arm. And as far as I'm concerned, there's no greater pleasure in this world than eating food.
Oh, no.
It's a more pleasure button for me than sex. It pleasures me. Food, it's everything to me. From even my earliest memories, that's how it's always been for me.
Oh, buddy, you poor soul. You're cooking the sausage and she's never going to heat yours up because she just said food is the only thing that gets her going. Damn. You're up shit creek without a paddle, buddy. Literally. Chalky milk.
Growing up in my family was emotionally and physically exhausting. I had an older sister and brother. My brother was the favorite child. My sister was so skinny and popular, I kind of felt like I should have been adopted.
I was the popular one out of my brothers, but at the same time, I was also the demon child, and I'm pretty sure my mom wanted to get rid of me half the time. But, yeah, no, I was just hell on wheels. That's all that was. But my mom is a friggin' saint. Her Mother's Day card said, like, all these sweet things. I made her cry. I was like, thank you for not giving up on me when I was even ready to give up on me. You've always been in my corner, yada, yada. My mom really went through hell for me, and she fought for me at every turn. I love my mother to death, but it seems like she might have had a little bit of a different experience, so.
And I got extremely lonely. But when I was 26, I found a group of people on the internet who are part of what's called feederism. Feederism is when, on the internet, girls make money from getting men to give them money for food. And
bro, I'm telling you, I missed my calling. I could have been like an epic feeder. I could have been getting cha-ching paid. Only I wouldn't eat that whole mater sandwich. Like, I couldn't do that. The slimy texture, whatever, it all throws me off. But this chick was probably rolling in the dough. You know what I'm saying? 5 sandwiches, chocolates before breakfast. She was a big earner, guys. I know that.
Them eating it on the camera. It wasn't hard for me to find men on the internet who wanted to take care of me, and all I had to do was film myself eating as part of the deal. And I liked the attention, to be honest. Technically, I've been in 3 feeder relationships with men, but
Whoa, 3? Okay. So you really were out here just seeking out those kinds of men. You know, I get the funniest requests online, though. There's women that want to bake me stuff naked. There's women that want to beat me up. The one chick messaged me about, like, choking me out and calling me a punk and, like, crazy stuff. I'm not into getting beat up, so I don't think that one's going to work for me. But you get some wild ones, man. And I ain't even that big a friggin' deal. I got 9,000 subs or whatever, and I'm already getting this stuff. So I can only imagine what these bigger people get. They're probably getting all kinds of crazy requests.
haven't done that in a long time. Thankfully, I have Ricky now, who's not like those other guys, because he wants the best for me. So we're together now, and I'm thankful to have him. Not just to have somebody to help me, but because I know he loves me.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
Are you sure this isn't a feeder relationship as you're sitting here pounding like 5 sandwiches? He's definitely feeding you. Just because he's not getting off to it, don't mean he's not enabling the hell out of you.
I'm doing good. I'm just chatting with my sister. The
Playing
girls say
Candy
hi.
Crush.
Hi, girls. These sandwiches are so sucking good.
Thank you, babe.
It's about the only thing that's getting sucked around here, buddy.
It's the first
Sorry.
time I feel loved, as with a boy, really. And that's motivating me even more now to get healthy, because I want to have a better life and do things with him. But food is still so important to me. So how do I give up what makes me happy?
Damn.
I'll get the door, babe.
Shit got back and front. What is going on? My butt, look at this. My butt is like totally disappeared, guys. This thing is like friggin' gone. No booty having Sean. It is gone, guys. But yeah, she's definitely not losing hers.
I don't know if it's gonna go through that. Move the couch. Can you move the couch, please? I can't get through, I'm too big.
Could you move your pants out of your crack?
You know, if Ricky's going grocery shopping, I'll push myself through the pain so I can just be around all that food. You know, neither of us drive, but thankfully now we have Ricky's sister Sharon.
Oh,
She comes and
no.
takes us, and that's been a godsend to me. Hi, Sharon. What's up with you?
No, that is too high to risk at 600 pounds. I don't think she's got the height to slide on up in there. And she's already beaten up poor Ricky. He's getting damaged. You need to give this guy a break. He can't be lifting you up in cars.
No, babe.
I can't, it's hard for my shoulder.
Get you a handful, buddy. That's all you're getting.
1 second. Oh, I can't reach it yet. My knee. Okay, I'm in. Thank you.
Damn.
Get like 3 packages of bacon.
All right, 3.
Why don't you get 4 while you're at it? We need about 2 a day. Da-da-da. Round up, carry the butter. Yeah. Good Lord.
3 packets of bacon.
Here's some chocolate fudge cake. That'd be good. Every bite I'm taking is helping to kill me now. There's ice cream. You know how much
That's
I like
real
ice
stuff.
cream.
Which one?
How about cookies and cream?
Ooh, girl.
And I can feel it in my body now.
Why is he woo girl on the cookies and cream? Also, side note, why does this chick have a friggin' cupcake tattooed on her? food meant that much to her. And also, it's a cupcake with like a poop on top of it. Look at it when it comes back on her arm. Is that a poop?
That one?
You got
Yeah,
a
that's
doo-doo
good for
cake?
me.
Okay.
That is not good for you, sis.
I've had pain in my body so many times, but not like it is now. It's different now. I gotta sit down again, sorry.
Take your time, babe. Take your time.
Because the pain is worse. And I've started to feel like I'm dying.
Oh, man.
Just a minute, I gotta breathe.
Bro, why can't she get one of them little motor carts? Like, I'm not trying to be a jerk. At least she's walking around. Honestly, at my heaviest, I wouldn't have been getting around the store all that well. I would have done curbside. There's no way I would have walked in. But I guess she don't want a curbside because they're with his sister. Don't want his sister to see her getting all kinds of magic shell and chocolate cake and all this stuff that's good for her, right? While she's turned around sitting on her walker and spilling over the sides. But they got a whole cart full of junk and cupcake tattoos with doo-doo on her arm. Like, she's that thug life food sis. Like, come on.
Especially in my heart and lungs because my lungs are weak and my heart's weak. And it's just getting worse.
Bro, there it was. The doo-doo cake.
I do
Hold on. Do y'all see the poop on that cupcake? Hold on. we
think
need to get a
Lacey
better
has a
angle.
weight problem, but it doesn't bother me. I'm
think?
used to it, I guess.
There it is. That is definitely a shit cake, guys. What is she doing? Ew. What? Why would you get that tattooed on you?
Because I grew up with my own weight problems. It just means we both could lose weight because I'm not myself skinny.
Yes, you too.
You're not that big, buddy. Give yourself some credit.
Okay, slow down.
I know I'm not too far from something really bad happening to me. And I'm scared about what could happen now.
Think this is enough?
You see how she's backing out? That's because she couldn't get in the car without the door all the way open, so she would have dinged the car next to it. I used to have to ask people to back out all the time just so I wouldn't dent up somebody's car. But side note on that one, he's like not healthy by any means, right? But to me, I don't think he's that overweight. You guys might beg to differ, but I don't know. That's a tough one, man. To me, he's like on the better end, but he's putting himself down an awful lot. I wish he felt better about himself and didn't let her totally take advantage of him, give him no play, and make him bake all the bacon, you know? But
Okay, slow down. Slow down, baby. Okay, slow down.
you slow down, Ricky. She can't go any damn slower. Jeez.
No,
All ready? One,
no, no.
Ricky, you
Let
sneaky
me do it.
devil. Where you sliding that finger, buddy?
Okay. Ow.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. The more I eat, the worse it gets.
That's how it works.
I pray I'm not already past a point of no return.
Everybody messaged me and tells me that. Few people have messaged me that are in the 600s. If you're one of those people who are still in the 600s and you want to change, it's never too late. If I can do it, you can do it. Because I effed everything up. And my favorite analogy for this kind of situation is when you're 600 pounds, it's like you're playing tag with the Grim Reaper and you're not that damn fast. Trust me, you're not fast at all. You're speed walking and the Grim Reaper's friggin' Usain Bolton right after your ass. So you can always change. It's never too late. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. The only hole you can't dig yourself out of is the grave. Sean's been motivational. Love you guys.
I have simple dreams. I just want to go to the mall and be able to walk around and shop. That's it.
Yeah.
Slow. Ow. I'm gonna puke.
Don't pick on. Don't pick on. Please don't pick him up.
What? Leaky Booty Lacey.
Come on, baby.
Don't pull me. Slower. And now with Ricky in my life, I want to have a future with him. And when you're as overweight as I am, that kind of life just isn't possible. Instead, I'm just trapped in all this fat.
Damn, she's awful bossy. And she's already getting the Cheetos. Like, did you just exert yourself that much that you're telling him to slow down and give you the Cheetos? You need to unwind. And she's got one of them sugary Starbucks drinks. Man, this is so sad. She's really out here struggling. And not even trying at all, knowing she's about to be on the friggin' show. Jeez.
I got volunteered. Then Mom was like, oh, no, Ricky's going to Texas. So is Sharon. I was
On
like,
the road
I don't want to go to
again.
Texas. But like, hey, let's go make sure my brother Ricky's safe. You know, that's what I do.
Oh, good
Need help, babe?
sister.
Can you move the stuff from the pouch and stuff?
Because Ricky is actually epileptic. And he has seizures. So I had to be there because he stops breathing.
Sorry. he just
No,
needs
babe.
space.
Nope. Gotta make it comfortable. I want you comfortable, baby. Comfortable.
But also, he's sheltered. He doesn't really know much.
And get in the other side and pull me in.
Yeah, babe.
So with his girlfriends, I gotta step in and put him through the ringer to see if they're gonna actually be there for him or if they're just using him.
No,
I'm tired.
please.
Why is she so mean and snappy to this guy? He seems like a friggin' saint. He's special needs. He's trying to pull you in the car. He's injuring himself, wiping your butt. So it's booty, booty, butt cracks, bacon, poo-poo. But man, this is crazy. He's treating you like a damn queen.
I'm not doing anything.
Don't make me fall.
Oh, hang on. Give me your arm.
Stop, please stop.
I'm just holding.
Oh, put your hand over here. No. Howie. I can't do this. Hey, can we stop and get tacos or burgers or fries?
Bro, stop. You've been in the car 2 minutes. Why are we stopping for food already? You better have packed a friggin' lunchbox or something with some celery. You're going to see Doctor now. The Fat Boy Grim Reaper. He is going to light your ass up.
Getting kind of hungry.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm already
Oh,
feeling
Ricky.
exhausted, and it's only been 30 minutes since we left.
Oh, okay. It's not a poop cake. It's a cherry. I got it. Cherry on top.
Mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw.
Yeah, you
Let's
better
get the famous bowl.
Yeah, I know, I like those. But we have so much distance to go. So I just need to get enough food to last for a bit.
Okay. It's about the energy.
I'd like 8 extra crispy drumsticks, a large
8?
corn dog, a large cheese curd, Papa burger with extra bacon, and I'll take a root beer.
Holy
Mashed-
shit. And what do you guys want?
Potatoes and gravy.
I need an order of mashed potatoes and gravy, please. Thank you.
Yep, definitely a cherry. Get you some, leaky booty Lacey.
So this is just scary, to be on the road so long.
Oh,
Part of me,
I can't get over it, man. Because I used to do that with my plate. Balance it on my stomach. The stomach table is like a new strat. Like, that's the top level. Like, that's ultimate fat boy stuff. The stomach table. It's a good
wants
one.
to turn back. But I can't, because my life depends on this.
Yeah, it does. Are you sleepy? Day 2.
I'm trying not to lose it.
I'm sorry, baby.
What are you gonna
Take your
lose?
time.
It's our second day on the road. My legs hurt excruciating pain right now.
I
Very
don't doubt
swollen.
that.
They're bigger than they've been in a long time. The thought that we're not even halfway there is very hard on me, but gotta keep going.
Yeah, I mean, the swelling in your legs from just sitting in the car is gonna get really friggin' bad. Because, I don't know, you can't handle it. You guys would be shocked at the stuff that you take for granted, that you like hate right now. You're like, oh man, I gotta go to freaking Walmart, blah, blah, blah. I hate that. And when people that are in this situation are sitting there like, man, I really want to go to Walmart. Like, because you can't. It gets so sad.
Okay, baby, how's it?
You good?
Yeah.
Tell me to stop, babe.
I'm doing the very best I can. I know we can get there. It's just gonna take a little while, and I gotta get there by my appointment, or else I lost out. I'm desperate for his help, so as hard as it is, I'm trying to push myself. But at least I was able to get a good breakfast before putting myself through all this again.
What's a good breakfast?
Had a really nice breakfast, zebra cakes and cheese puffs and coffee.
Are you kidding me? That's a good breakfast? Zebra cakes and cheese puffs? Good Lord, Dr. Now is gonna tear your ass up. That old man don't play the zebra cakes. He's a cosmic brownie guy.
You need to work on losing weight, and you gotta motivate your self. And no one's gonna hand you, because nothing in this world's free, and people have people have themselves to worry about before they worry about other people.
Preach.
It's gonna be hard though. I'm gonna let
It's
you
gonna
know.
be really hard.
But as long as you stay dedicated to your
no, you're
motivated
not.
on what you want to do, you'll.
Cheese curds and friggin' zebra cakes. And now she's whipping out the Chips Ahoy soft cookies, whatever they're called, the soft ones. Yeah, that's right. My fat ass recognized the packaging.
Get her done.
Yeah.
I give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but I'm a good people's person, and I can read people like really easily. She's not showing any efforts to lose the weight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, she's not gonna be able to do Dr. Now.
Everybody's so scared of Dr. Now. Like, his reputation definitely precedes him. Everybody's like, no, not Dr. Now. And then it's like, everyone's just scared to death of that old man. I love it. I love it.
And one day, they just disappeared.
Can I ask you guys something? How the
Please.
f do you guys know that you love each other and you only been dating for not even a full month?
It's like, okay, I don't know how to explain this. It's like I've known her for so long, you know, I have a connection with her that I really don't know how to explain.
I like
Oh,
that he's so
Ricky.
outgoing. He's good with kids, and
Yeah, my brother's a good man. I'll give him that.
he likes Dragon Ball Z and
Dragon Ball Z, ding dongs, wiping your butt. And what else? What else do we need? We need wipe the butt, Dragon Ball Z, ding dongs, and bacon. Bacon, yeah, that's right. 3 packs of bacon. That's all you need to be in her, that's her love language. Bacon, Dragon Ball Z, ding dongs, zebra cakes. We got it. We figured it out.
I like anime.
And y'all are telling each other y'all love each other?
We do.
You can't fully know what love is yet.
When you have the connection, Sharon, when you got the connection, that's when you know it's real.
But you can't have a love.
Well, we're
for
building our
someone
love every
for
day.
fucking a month.
Every day we work on
Every day we have
building our
something
love.
new.
Lord, have that. You know
Oh,
what? I'll
no.
give you that. But at the same time, I want you guys to be aware of the fact that y'all don't really even know each other.
I just,
Do you guys believe in love at first sight or more lust at first sight? Because I'll go with lust at first sight. And I do believe that you can have like a strong pull towards somebody, or the universe can pull you back towards them in the long run. But I don't believe in that whole soulmate at first sight. You got to get to know each other first. So she's definitely using him in my opinion so far. And I don't like it because he's special needs. So this is kind of a tricky situation.
just want, and this is the honest truth, I want to spend the rest of my life with her. That's what I want.
And you're my little
Don't
brother
do that.
who is ignorant
Very sweet.
and very gullible to a lot of. So when I see something I'm gonna speak on it, and you already know how I am.
I understand. I respect that.
Thank you, Sharon, for hanging with us and helping. I really appreciate it.
Oh, Sharon don't like you, sweetie.
I need to stop at a drug stop and get some things.
Okay.
Yeah, the next stop I gotta stop. Oh, God.
Do you guys think that they could be in love already, or do you guys think Lacey's just using them? Please let me know in the comments. I need to know your guys' opinion, because to me, this looks like 100% using somebody. But okay, we gotta stop at the store. She needs something. Let's see.
On the highway, like right here.
Yeah, there's a gas station up there.
Oh man, I'm getting sick. I have to go number 2.
Oh, shark.
What in the is wrong with you?
Oh, I gotta get
Photo
fast.
finish.
And new pants.
So.
New pants. New pants.
Oh, God, no.
Oh God, no. Hold on. You guys see it? Nope. She's got a wedgie, but I don't see any brown there or nothing. I was thinking I might see some running down her leg, because she ain't got the healthiest diet. And zebra cakes ain't gonna exactly make you have the Taco Bell zebra cakes, fried chicken. This woman, I mean, you should be able to see it. There should be a friggin' nuke going off in her pants right now. Oh, I think I saw it. I saw a wet spot.
She pooped herself, and she was just taking a fart, you know, like anybody does, and, well, it wasn't a fart.
You poor innocent soul, Ricky.
And so, I think she needs to get off the fast food for a little while.
Yeah, she
And
does.
it's just, you know, it's a fart. You know, you take a wet fart, it happens.
Bro, stop making excuses for her. Like, this is not a good look. Your woman just went Mr. Bombastic in the front seat next to your sister. And you're, oh my God, dude. And you're doing this out of the love, just love. Like, there's nothing in this for you yet. I'm trying to find the plus side for you, and I ain't found it yet. Unless you're into poop stuff, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. You got some kind of R. Kelly kink or something?
Really though? I told her ass to go to the bathroom so we could get on the boat.
You're letting me in the
The
woods
most
if it's that
adventurous
bad.
trip that I have ever got volunteered for in my entire life.
Do you think she's fast food, eating too much fast food?
Look, it's Lacey.
Okay.
I'm trying to get his inside.
I just need Ricky to bring me a diaper.
Girl, who we? Who? Bro. What? I'm not.
Wait, so if she needs a diaper, she was wearing a diaper in the first place then. So she wasn't convinced she was going to make it to the toilet anyway. And honestly, when you're that size and you're in a car and the swelling happens, that might be why she has a diaper. Because when you have to pee and your legs are swollen, you got to pee. There's no holding it. Like, it's that second you got to go. There's been times where I pulled over the car, jumped out, left the car running, ran in the woods and took a pee because I had to go that bad. But honest to God, when my legs were swollen, I would pee every 30 minutes. Even through the night, every 30 minutes until it went away. It was friggin' miserable. No sleep, just like friggin' beat. It's awful.
Judgmental person. I don't judge at first, you know, because I feel everybody has their own thing. But I think they like each other a lot. You know, I think they do like each other. But it's not love. We all know it's not love. I think it's more like she needs somebody to take care of her, and my brother just automatically just jumps in and does it because that's what he does.
Come in here, please. I
Okay.
threw up.
Your body's saying, hey, give me something healthy.
But
Where's the celery? Stop giving me the Popeyes. I need celery. No more ding dongs. But yeah, I mean, your body, honestly, her body's probably used to that stuff by this point. If you didn't give her the sugar and the grease and all that, that's when she probably would have a friggin' problem. But yeah, she's probably right in her zone right now. But she needs a diaper. So you get in there and you cop your feel, do whatever you gotta do. But this is as close as you're getting to action. Because she pretty much said the only thing that's finger licking good is that Mater sandwich. And not the Ricky sandwich. So
Come
Drove
on.
thousands of miles to get here, but you're here.
I am so nervous about seeing Dr. Now.
I would be too if I had
feel like I'm
friggin'
gonna
zebra
puke.
cakes for
Yeah, I'm
breakfast.
excited.
Now scream happiness.
Yes!
Happiness!
Oh, yeah.
Finally!
Okay, baby. Come on. Let's go.
We finally made it to Houston last night after 5 days on the road.
Damn, 5 days? The
Coming
poop
down
cake.
here is so incredibly hard, but I did it because I know how bad I need help. And Dr. Now is one of the only people that can do that for me.
Yeah.
Finally, we made it. Oh my goodness.
Bruh, she hadn't showered in at least 5 days at this point, too. Because you see how greasy her hair looks right here. On the road, you would think that would be more of a reason to need to shower. Because if you're pooping yourself in the car, it's been 5 days since you showered, and I've got to share that little confined space, you ain't trapping me in that coffin to stink, sweetie. Like, you need to shower.
Miss Buckingham?
Now that I'm here, I'm nervous about finding out my weight.
As most people are when they don't
This
know.
is gonna be the first time Ricky's ever seen my weight.
We're gonna weigh you,
Poor
okay?
innocent soul,
Okay.
Ricky.
Can you go on the scale now, please?
Thank you.
Step up.
If I'm heavier than 600 pounds or so, that's gonna be really upsetting.
If. No fucking way. She weighed less than me? What? Miss Ding Dong Zebra Cake and Cheese Curl poop herself till the cows come home weighed less than me at the start? I'm pissed, man. Screw this. This is over. We gotta finish this.
I don't know what to
That's
say.
upsetting. Say you're happy.
You can
You should have
sit
been
down.
higher than that.
That's about what I expected, but it's still hard to see that number.
It is hard to see that number.
But I'm glad I wasn't heavier than I thought.
Even she's friggin' excited. Like me, I'm mad that she weighed less than me, cause I thought I was trying harder than her. I wasn't waking up and friggin' slapping some zebra cakes in between a bagel or nothing, putting cheese curls in my like friggin' coffee. Like I wasn't doing none of that. Damn, this is sad. I sucked.
That's at least positive. And now, I just hope I can get the help I need.
That's not positive, sweetie. Better than what you thought. Ooh, look at you, Ricky.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Good? How are you?
I'm doing well, too. Thank you for asking. So you must be Lacey,
Yes.
all right?
Licky
So
booty
who's the
Lacey.
young man that came with you?
This is my boyfriend, Ricky.
We like to call him
Nice to
Zaddy.
meet you. So where do you come from?
Southeastern Washington State.
How long it took you to come from Washington to here?
5 days.
5 days to get here one way and 5
Yeah.
days to go back.
Yes.
All right. So what seemed to be issue with your eating habit that you know?
You guys see how nervous she is that she's just laughing at like nothing, like yeah, like just making loud noises because she's friggin' shitting bricks inside. But at least she's not doing it in the car. So
Not able to lose weight.
Too much carbohydrates.
That's not the problem. The problem is if you know you're eating too much carbohydrate, why are you doing something about it?
because they taste good.
I kind of gave up on myself, I guess. Lazy
Okay.
and
Okay, Lacey, you're 36 years old.
yes.
So you have a goal in your life.
Yes, I want to lose weight and have a happier lifestyle and grow in my relationship with Ricky and have a life instead of being at home and
Okay, so you got the goal.
Okay, I thought she wasn't going to say a damn thing about Ricky. I thought Ricky was just going to be sitting there just thinking about all the what ifs and seeing all these wedding bells. And she's sitting here, I want this. I would like to own an Oscar Mayer factory someday. I would like to, have my own fudge press. I would like to own stock in Depends. Them damn things are good. Quality.
To have a productive life.
Yes.
Okay. So the question is, what are you gonna do to get there?
Anything.
Then why haven't you already tried to do something if you want a productive life and to change things?
I've tried, I guess. I don't know.
All right, look at your chart. You are taking almost about 30 medications
Yes.
a day. And you
Damn.
have high blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, thyroid problem, and reflux, neuropathy, lymphedema, migraine, and the list goes on.
Holy hell. If that was your health, like your list of friggin' things wrong with you, I don't even need to see a list of things right with you. Like, there probably is like 2. Good lord, that's awful. You would think she would want to change sooner, but I'm telling you, man, it's hard to break old habits. Like, really hard. And I still catch myself once in a while, like, just thinking, oh, man, I want to go eat here, I want to do this. And I'm like, nah, but I can't do that anymore. I'm trying to lose weight. But it's just them old habits die hard. They really do.
And
On and on and on.
So it's clear that your body is at a breaking point because of your weight. So you got a lot of health issues, and you need to take care of yourself, right?
Yes.
And you need to lose weight.
Yes.
All right. So if I give you some instruction about the eating habit, do you think you can follow those?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to give you some stuff I want you to read every night that will break down at 1,200 calories a day, low-carb, high-protein diet that you need to follow completely.
Okay.
And understand to correct your eating habit and
Bro, that's way too strict a diet for her. You gotta remember, we're talking about zebra cakes and cheese curls for breakfast, and now you're talking 1,200 calories, low carb. Like, couldn't we start her out with something a little more moderate? Maybe tell her to get under 3,000 a day, because she would lose weight at under 3,000. But telling her, I don't see Lacey doing it, because she doesn't care. She doesn't really want it. At least that's the impression I get from her off the start.
I'm going to give you some exercises that you can do at home. And I want you to do those twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. So in 2 months, you need to lose 50 pounds. That won't be hard to do at all.
Okay.
But since you live so far, it takes you 5 days to come here, 5 days to go back. That's a 10-day round trip.
Yeah.
That is a...
You know what I found today when I was at Goodwill with my grandma? I almost bought it because I thought it was just like iconic because my mom made me do it when I was a kid. It was Richard Simmons VHSs, man. She made me do them friggin' dances, like dancing around in the living room with her. I should have bought it, man. I might go back and get that damn thing tomorrow. It's just too good.
A lot of strain in your body. So I don't want you to make that trip again to come back down here. Before we know you made it to that goal, so we get you to go see your doctor and check your weight in Washington. And if you made it to that goal, then the next step is you need to move down here to Houston if you want to do the program. But if you're not losing weight, then there is no point in you going through all that to come back, since you won't be doing the program. You understand that?
Yes.
So this is going to be all up to you. You understand that, right?
Yes, I understand.
Lacey is very much a in one ear, out the other type chick, so I don't think she's hearing you, but I don't think she's hearing you. You know what I mean? It's pretty bad.
All right, so I'm going to bring you some stuff. I'm going to explain to you what to do and see if we can get you going in the right direction. All right, I'll bring it to you.
Thank you.
I got you, baby. I promise. It'll be a lot easier to have help than to be by yourself.
My biggest concern with Lacey is that she doesn't seem like she's ready to take responsibility for herself on any level. And if that doesn't change, then she's likely not going to make much progress to effectively turn her life around.
Pretty much, it's falling on Ricky's shoulders. Ricky's the cook. Ricky's sister's the one that's wheeling y'all around. Like, yeah, I understand you're the one that's got to lose the weight and all this and that. But it really falls on them, because if they keep cooking for you or they keep taking you to the store, there's no drive in you at all. I don't see even like a slight glimmer of like trying or anything. Normally you can see when somebody actually friggin' wants it and they're actually going to put in a little effort at some point, right? With her, no clue, man. She really has shown like no effort, like friggin' negative effort so far. The closest she got to losing weight was pooping herself in the car. And that's because she had a BM. Like, that's it. Get her some X-Lax. She might have at least been able to tell Doctor Now, hey, I lost a couple pounds, you know?
All right, Lacey. All right. I got some stuff for you. Let me go over it so we will have a good idea what's going on. I have no doubt that Lacey wants to change her life and lose the weight. But my concern is whether or not she's going to put in the work she needs to make that happen. Because it's not going to be easy for her. She's going to have to be committed. But so far, she hasn't told me anything to really convince me she is. And this is the list of food to avoid. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you a copy of my book. There is a recipes in here for healthy meal options. So read that very carefully. But the important thing in here that I put a bookmark for you there is your exercise, okay? Ultimately, if Lacey wants to do this, she's going to have to make a lot of changes, including moving down here. Because with the state of her health, she can't handle the strain of all the travel. So this is...
Yeah, with her having like 30 medications and being on that trip and eating like hell the whole time, I'm surprised she even friggin' made it. You guys don't realize the amount of stress it is just to travel like that. Like, it's a lot. And then take and put that on somebody that's like almost 600 pounds. I still can't believe this chick weighed less than me. That's not fair, man. I was eating better than her. Well, probably not friggin' much, but I think I was eating a little better than her. Damn. All right.
Bonnie's like, ooh, girl, I'm getting some physical out of me, huh?
We've been back up in Washington from our Dr. Now appointment for about a month.
I'm still eating some carbs, but
It's very exciting because I'm engaged to Ricky.
What the hell? When did that happen? Ricky, you better run, buddy. Like, you just friggin' healed. Look, his knee just got better. His wrist is finally out of the cast. And now you're sitting here, woo, girl. Like, Ricky, you are a glutton for punishment, my friend. And that book's still
he just asked me
there.
to marry him, and I said yes. It happened really fast. I was excited. Me and Ricky had been talking about getting married, and Ricky surprised me with a ring.
No, Ricky, no.
And I said yes, and I surprised him with a ring back. All my friends like Ricky, and even my parents like him, so that was a bingo for me.
A bingo?
I wanted her ring to be personal. I sneakily asked her, like, questions about her.
I can teach you how to get her a ring. Get her a bag of friggin' Funyuns. Tell her to go hog wild. Slap a couple of them puppies on, you know? Actually, I wouldn't even be mad at that. Funyuns are good.
Ring, you know, what things she wanted, you know, without her knowingly know I was doing. So I was kind of being, like, covert. And I know it sounds stupid, but I was like, are you flashy or are you personal? And I don't know, of course, she wanted personal, so boom, I went and got it and paid for it. She didn't, you know, she was thinking, what are you buying? I'm like, never mind. And then until we got to the mall, and I was like, hey.
Condoms so you can give me some damn action, lady. I'm over here starving. I'm a man, damn it. I gave you a ring. Now you give me... I'm not gonna get... Whoa.
I got one knee. Everybody's still looking around, all, you know, everybody's all, you know. I asked her, would you marry me? She's like, yes.
Some water.
How about you get your own damn water?
I'm very proud of you, baby. You're doing a good job.
Chef Ricky.
Baby, will you please go sit down so you're not interfering in my kitchen?
Damn.
Just don't cut your finger off.
Oh, come on. I've been cooking for years.
Every day I'm reading Dr. Now's book, trying to do what the diet says.
Hey, babe.
Actually, looks
I got
good.
these flour tortillas, and they're low. They're trans fat, zero trans fat, and 0 calorie.
Yeah, flour tortillas ain't gonna do it on low carb, buddy. Tortillas, period. Like, maybe you could do one, but when I was low carb, I was trying to stay under 10. So I didn't even touch the tortillas. But you can have, like, sour cream. That's pretty low carb. So just eat the meat, the peppers, whatever, with some sour cream. That'll do. Some hot sauce is fine.
How much carbs is in one tortilla?
30?
33?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot, honey.
Is it a lot? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was low.
You can eat that though.
So you just want a plate of.
Plate of the vegetables and the meat part.
Here you go. And then you can just put with your salad.
Okay, I'm doing the salad right now.
Okay.
What's more satisfying about the diet is that it is healthier. I'm going slowly, cutting out certain carbs each day. I feel like I can eat more vegetables with it, like lettuce with lots of tomatoes. But it's still a process. This is a whole lifestyle. It's not just temporary, because after the surgery, it's a whole new life. Well,
Yeah.
dinner was good, thank you.
Her meal actually looks good, but you guys, and I had this same idea at first when I was getting the surgery. I was like, man, I'm taking the cheap way out. I'm doing this, that. Like, I really felt like I was cheating the system. But if you guys understood all the effort that comes before and after, you wouldn't feel that way anymore, because it's not necessarily the easiest thing in the world. There's a lot of stuff that comes with the surgery, and yeah, it can make certain things tougher, but it definitely was a lifesaver for me. Like, I couldn't be happier. So, best choice I ever made.
Yeah.
Ricky's helping me keep my spirits up. I'm very happy, and I know that there's an increase with our love for each other too, but the only thing that's bothering me is Sharon. She's clearly against me and Ricky being together.
So, babe, let's talk
would
about my
be too.
sister. I know she has issues. Queen of drama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's my sister. I love her. I'm at your side 100%. And I know you're doing your exercises. You're losing weight. So I'm pretty sure you're doing what the doctor says. I want this to be a easy transition.
Yeah.
She's freaking sitting here yawning like couldn't care, and you're sitting there worried about your sister. She's trying to figure out how to get you away from your sister, because your sister's the only one that has your best interest at heart. I don't think Lacey actually does. I think the only thing she's worried about is when you're going to cook her next pack of bacon, and if you're going to make her touch your Johnsonville. Like, that's what she's worried about.
Gotta set up the TV to do the workout. Here, give me that. Whether or not Sharon supports us,
Yep,
we love each other and want to spend our lives together.
Curry. On. No, we're about to kick up.
And Ricky's been helping me do my exercises. And I'm
that's good.
thankful, because I don't think I'd be able to do much on my own without his help. So it makes me feel very loved and cared for when he supports me like this. So it's been a big change for both of us in our relationship. But we're doing it because we both know how important it is for me. It's just hard. But I'm gonna...
Yeah, I mean, I think Ricky is all the way bought in on you. Like, he wants to be there for you, all this and that. But I really don't think Ricky understands what love is. I think he understands that you need him and he's doing for you. But I don't think he understands that you're supposed to do for him too. There's supposed to be some kind of give and take here. Not just a whole bunch of take. And right now, you're taking just about everything. Except for taking the other thing. But you said food's the only thing you're worried about, though.
stick to it, no matter how hard it is. Focused on doing the program right now. So we've got everything lined up, and we plan on moving to Houston next week. It says
right,
we
baby,
received the
it's
following
go time.
payment. Well, all of them say that. So that should make Dr. Now happy when I tell him, because I'm 100% committed to this new life and doing whatever it takes to make it happen.
Okay, it's go time.
better go and walk before I can take a break. At the hospital the other day, I just went in there to get weighed. I weighed 577. I lost 16 pounds, and
Okay.
he wanted me to lose 50. So I
16 pounds is something, but he said 50 in 2 months, correct? But I think you're, what, 4 months out and you've lost 16? That just ain't cutting it, sweetheart. Like, honest to God, you can dehydrate yourself and lose that. And right now, when you weighed in with him before, your legs were swollen from the car ride. So your legs are significantly less swollen right now. That's probably the 16 pounds right there. Just your legs. I don't think you actually lost fat. I think you lost the water weight in your legs, because that's all I could see, honestly. If you did, good for you, or good on you, but it's not looking that positive. So
have a lot of progress to make. I've had a bumpy ride trying to lose weight, but me and Ricky want to move to Houston, and I don't need to wait any longer. Ricky?
Yeah.
oh, nope, don't poop again.
Let's go. I think I can be very successful. I'm not eating as much pizza as I did. I have been exercising, and I have been walking.
Big Omar.
God.
Thank you. Ricky has been going with me so we can get exercise in. I circled the complex twice and not just once.
Oh, never mind. Her legs are still pretty swollen, so she did lose the 16 pounds. I thought maybe it was just the swelling. Maybe she was giving us one of those "it's water weight, Nikado avocado" excuses. But yeah, she's out here working a little bit, but her diet and all this and that, and her using Ricky, it's not a good look.
So, making little baby progress. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick to my stomach.
Sit down, baby.
I want to sit down in the shade.
Sure.
It's been very stressful this past month. A lot of stress trying to find somewhere to live in Houston, and I'm really gonna miss Ricky's family. They accepted me so fast.
Did
His
they?
mother is very kind to me.
I thought you just said friggin' Sharon hates your guts. She disapproves. Like, no, this is going terrible. You're taking advantage of a handicapped guy. God, this is so cringe. This is awful. And he's not even getting anything out of it. That's what's killing me as a man. At least if he was like, oh, whatever, she's using me, but I'm getting to, do something. Then again, I don't know. She probably can't do the horizontal tango. But that was the only cardio I got at 600 pounds, so.
Relationship with Sharon's gotten better. Things have been very good, and it feels like she's accepted me a little bit better than before, and I really enjoy
Has she,
spending
though?
time with her. Okay, come on, babe.
Poo-poo cakes.
Team Lacey.
Hey, Lacey.
So here soon, me and Ricky will be married and living in Houston, and I'll hopefully be getting weight loss surgery too. I'm ready to leave the old behind and start with the new.
Okay, I'll get the door, babe.
So I have
I'm Team Ricky, and Team Lacey needs to get her ass in gear. That's what team I'm on. I'm Team Ricky.
so many things to look forward to right now. I just have to keep working hard, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Also, what happened to their damn table?
See, we made it. Thanks, baby.
Baby.
Can I have a zebra cake? Alright, it's
Oh
go
my gosh,
time.
what we...
Hey, actually, I take that back. She looked a little bit skinnier right there, so maybe she is having some kind of progress here. But they're moving way too early. Dr. Now don't want your ass. You ain't lost enough weight. What if Dr. Now just turned you the hell around? Oh my God, that would be so awful. Everybody uproots their lives, and then she just like, oh my God. What are you doing, leaky booty Lacey? Oh no.
Put that box right there. Outside, right there.
Me and Ricky are packing everything up to move to Houston. He got his stuff loaded in the trailer, and now we're loading all my stuff up with the help of some of my friends from my church. A lot of them, like Renee and Gloria, have been there for me, even when it got to where I couldn't go to church. Yep. Hopefully having all this help will get us on the road soon.
All right. Come the hard part.
Let's get this going. I'm not trying to have this dude us all day.
I'm hoping we can finish getting everything out of here
Holy shit,
and get on
how
the
old's
road
that
soon
TV?
because I don't want to be traveling too late.
What else needs to go out?
This couch. Let me get off the couch. I know you don't have time for hugs.
Oh, we do, babe. Oh, we do.
What?
What I don't take, the church is going to donate. So all I have to do is get my final stuff loaded, and then I'll officially be moved out.
And go to the bathroom,
She needs to get
please.
up and help.
I've been helping.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I helped pack all night.
It was just more of a question. It came out kind of wrong.
I'm a mean crap when I'm high.
It's so funny when you see Lacey finally like snap back. Because most of the time she just gets her friggin' way. So she never has to snap at anybody because Ricky's a pushover. You're about to be stuck in a car with Sharon. Ooh, this is going to be friggin' electric.
Okay. Hey, baby, all right?
Thank you. Take
Oh,
this.
teamwork, baby, teamwork.
Team Ricky.
For real.
Be good, girl.
Yeah. Be safe.
Yep.
Astas.
Bye.
Hey. That's the friend that messaged me and said she was in the episode for a second. So I guess this is her cameo. So let's see. Well, I guess it was your butt's cameo at least. We get to see that angle of you. Oh, man.
I thought it'd be sad to see this place emptied out. It's been my home for years. I'm actually excited to see it like this because it means I'm leaving a life behind that I don't want anymore, so I can start the one that I do want. Tapped it out. Oh,
Broke it in, yeah. You broke it in.
look at this, the area of the bed.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
it's like imprinted.
Okay, well, if they broke in the bed, maybe Ricky was getting more action than I thought. But she said she had no interest in that. Were they really knocking the headboard a few times? Or was it just broken in because there was enough weight in the bed that it dug into the wood floor? Why am I that worried about it? I'm a man. I'm sorry. Everything I think about relates back to that somehow.
So it's all exciting. And as hard as it is, I'm happy to have the chance to do this and to be doing it with Ricky.
No time for that.
He's been my rock through this, and I know I wouldn't even have this chance without his support and love. So I'm very thankful for all the people I have in my life who are here for me right now, supporting me and helping me do this. It all means the world to me because it's giving me a second chance at life.
True. It really is a second chance at life.
I really didn't think Idaho was this big. Like to get across the like this.
Bro, why did you hulk out your friggin'... Why? Why'd you spray paint the rims like that? I haven't seen anybody do that in a hot minute. And also, I didn't think that car would make the trip twice. That's an older car. I didn't see it making the trip. But I guess that thing's doing pretty damn good. Because it's also hauling a friggin' U-Haul. Not to mention about 1,200 pounds of people. So that car is a friggin' tank.
I didn't think it was supposed to
Yeah, but normally we go across the really small part of it. We never really go through the big part.
That's what she said.
So are we closer to Colorado?
We're actually closer to Wyoming than we are Utah.
Okay.
Who's calling, babe?
I'm not calling nobody, it's you.
Hello? Thank you. Oh, sweet. We got proof of the apartment.
Yeah!
All right.
Yeah, but you haven't been approved for the surgery. This is way preemptive. Like, you are rushing to get there, but you needed to get the weight off first. Like, congratulations on the apartment, But Dr. Now is about to just blow your shit apart. Like, it ain't gonna be pretty.
When are we gonna be? When are we gonna be in Houston?
The 12th.
The 12th. We can. I mean, the 13th. I mean, if you have to stay the night in a hotel, I mean, we'll get on it. Okay, bye.
Congratulations.
We've got a place to go
We did
to.
it. We did it. I have a meeting with Dr. Now the 13th.
13th.
After I sign the lease.
And today's the 9th, right?
Days not.
Okay, so we'll have no problem.
13th is. That's in 4 days.
You know, I'll even be generous. We're gonna take 3 days to get to Texas. And then I'm dropping that trailer and dipping the out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could spend that many days stuck in a confined space with Lacey. Also, I don't see any way she sticks to this diet on the trip. Because when you're in a car and you're just kind of road tripping, it does become that much harder to friggin' diet. Like, you can do it. Places offer salads. But Buc-ee's also offers some brisket and some beaver nuggets and some friggin' cinnamon-covered pecans. Like, there's way better stuff, but I don't see her doing that on this whole friggin' trip, so. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was gonna be
They only
car
give me
trouble.
one cracker.
They didn't have any chili
They
Fritos.
put a on her, and they only gave her one cracker to go in a chili. It's okay.
I'm really, really missing chili with a lot of onions. I've loved chili since I was little.
Yeah, but what are you gonna tell this doctor, man? What if this doctor says, you know what, I'm not around, you're not taking it serious? What happens after that? Have you ever thought about that?
We talked about it.
Talked about what?
I already talked about it.
Oh my, what is wrong with you? Sometimes you're just so ugly. Not.
Bruh, I need to get Ricky's sunglasses. Them things are friggin' ballin'. I knew these two were going at it. Sharon's about done with her. Like, Sharon wants Lacey out of here. Like, she's trying to get her up out of here. Like, put her in the U-Haul and just drop it. Like, get rid of her. But Lacey also is kind of snappy when she don't get her way, because she's so used to just bulldozing friggin' Ricky, right? Like, Ricky don't stand a chance. But Sharon got a little ratchet in her.
Personally, just not looks-wise, but just your personality is just ugly sometimes. I don't get
No
you.
comment.
Good, don't comment. I don't even care.
I need a little minute.
Oh, God.
Man, grow the up. You 36 years old and you disgracing.
Sharon, can you grow up and stop picking on
very
Stop
grown.
picking on me all the
I
time?
ain't picking on you.
But you're not
got
perfect
me.
either.
I ain't perfect. I never said I was perfect. Not one time did I say I was perfect.
You call me fat.
You are.
You
so
are
am
too.
I never said I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking you real questions.
Bruh, what is with all this fat on fat crime? I am not here for this. You two need to get along. Maybe split an Oreo, see who gets the cream, and that's how we settle fights in the fat community. If you guys didn't know, you twist a double stuffed Oreo, whoever gets the cream wins, and they are right. That's how it works in the fat community.
My brother is gonna be down there with you.
I am so tired, Sharon.
You're tired. All you do is sit there. I've been doing all the work. You ain't done. Besides,
Okay.
eat and cry. Eat and
Oh,
cry.
God.
Eat and cry. Woman,
Sharon,
I'm
you
about to
crying
drop
right
your
now?
off and flip a to go right home and not give two. Let's get on the road.
Damn.
I'm warning you.
Look, Sharon, she's the type that she got you hostage at this point. You're in her car. There's no point in fighting with her, because it's not going to go in your favor. I can promise you that. And she's looking for a reason to get you up out of here, because it's her little brother, and she's already called him friggin' dumb for loving you, like earlier on in the show. And he don't know what love is, and yada, yada, yada. So she definitely tried to get you up out of here.
I'm not gonna deal with you much longer.
Okay.
There's some foreshadowing, right?
Texas.
My allergies do not like New Mexico.
So we almost made it to Texas, but we're still a good ways from Houston. Like about 11 hours.
So we're definitely
Not making it to Dr. Now on time.
we're not gonna make it. My appointment with Dr. Now is scheduled for this evening.
Well, then don't you think you should get on the phone and tell them that you ain't making it tonight?
The first
Probably.
time I missed an appointment, I called him right away and told him.
Bruh, if you were gonna miss a doctor's appointment, give them some kind of heads up. Don't wait till like 2 hours beforehand, because that's probably how you're gonna get like the worst response out of them. Just be preemptive about it. Come on, chick. Like, call them 2 hours after you're supposed to be there. Like, oops, that don't work. That just don't fly, right?
What happened. He understood.
This is your second time missing this appointment? What was the first time?
The first time was June.
Oh, why did you miss this first appointment in June?
Because she had to weigh in. Duh.
Missed the first appointment in June because
She hadn't lost any weight.
we couldn't get
Weighed in.
you know, like couldn't get there on. I think it was because he couldn't get there on get financial afford plane tickets or something.
Oh my
I don't remember.
god.
Plane tickets are hella cheap right now. You mean to tell me you were supposed to go see the doctor then? You were just...
Bruh, during the Rona, you could fly all over the world for like a pack of gum. It was crazy. People were just going, just picking up and going on vacation anywhere. It was insane.
around. You know what? All the information I get and everything that I hear just pisses me off, Lacey, because you are such... This is lying! This is the second appointment she missed. I just found this out. I've been helping her out. Helping her sell out things, helping her get money. Air tickets are cheap as right now. Cheap as every day this week, this is done. It pissed me off. If she lies one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna karate chop her. I don't even want to drive y'all down there no more. Y'all could have been down there a long time ago. Oh, we can't do it because of this. No, you know what? You could have did it. You could have got off your big and you could have...
Bro, Sharon is straight up toxic. Like, as much as you want to just put it all on Lacey because she's manipulating the brother, and I don't know if maybe they just played it off this way because they just got all of Sharon's worst moments and put it in the show, but she definitely toxic, and I don't think she's got the friggin' right to be calling nobody super fat, none of that. Granted, yes, Lacey is fatter, but you ain't no spring chicken, sweetheart, so pot calling the kettle. Granted, you're not that fat. Like, in my category, I wouldn't even really call her fat, because she's probably, what, 260 maybe? I don't know. I'm bad at guessing weight, but that's not that big in Sean's universe, you know?
Did it.
Baby, if you're lying to me, all you can tell me was you didn't have the money and you kept telling me you had the
She's
money.
lying. She's lying. She had the money. Do you know how much an air ticket would cost? You know how much a train ticket would cost?
Babe, I know it's so his things sound like. Why are you telling?
But I did not have the money for $1,600 air flights for us round trip.
All that money you were spending on shopping, you could have been down in Houston.
It was not $1,600. Like I said, you literally could fly to friggin' Europe for $20 during Rona or something. It was insane. And I'm thinking that's about when this show took place, so...
You are not ready to lose weight. You have stopped my life, and I have way more important
you
things to
stopped
worry
your
about.
life.
And I'm taking my stupid, pathetic brother who loves your for whatever reason. Because all you do is use him.
No, I don't.
Please tell me, what do you do for my brother?
Not only have loved your brother more.
How do you
than
let my
any
brother in
woman.
April? You've only
I let him cook for me. I let him wipe my butt. I let him lift me in the car. I do all kinds of stuff for this guy.
been with the mother since April.
Okay, what do I need to do now, Sharon, to get your approval?
I don't know. You don't
Stab
have
my
it.
heart out?
You don't have
Get
my
a
approval.
knife?
I'll guarantee you. I'll stand up and be like, no, Ricky, don't do it. Guarantee.
team.
God, she's
Because
so
I'll be-
toxic.
And my brother moves down Texas with a that can't do for herself. Dude, I need to pull. We pull over. Ricky is my responsibility, and he's an emotional epileptic. So that means he has seizures, and the severity of his seizures depending on how emotionally charged he is. So I gotta protect him, you know. But she's just taking advantage.
Bro, but if you were really trying to protect him, I feel like you would be like toning it down a little bit, because you're definitely piping up and getting a little loud. So his emotions are going to be a little heightened just because you're going at it with her. I feel like there was a calmer way to go about this, but at the same time, I'm here for it. I love all the petty stuff. Let's do it.
She don't give about my brother, which I always kind of knew. It was just, if I try to say something and try to tell people something, they're not trying to hear it. So I had to kind of let it unravel before I can be like, well, see, I told you.
No, it's unraveling.
In reality, she just needs someone to take care of her because she can't take care of herself. Have you ever really been in love?
Yes, I have.
How do you know you love him? What is your definition of love?
Because if anything happened to him, I would be there for him.
Really?
Sorry.
I highly I was like, get out of my car. Don't lie to me.
Whoa.
Pretty good. Yeah, I know you love me, and I love you, but still gotta tell the truth. If you lie a little bit, making sure if you lie, it ain't gonna hurt nobody. That's what I.
Oh, Ricky. Even a little white lie for her is going to be a big deal, because the stuff that she's so easily, it's so easy for her to manipulate you just because you're such a trusting guy and a compassionate guy from what I can see, that she's just going to run circles around you. So it's honestly pretty good that Sharon's the bee in the room, because I feel like she would have just talked you in circles. It would have been bad. But it's good that it's all coming out now before it's like way too late and you're already in friggin' Houston stuck with her. So
I do. When I lie to you, it's more just to basically start a conversation.
when I lie to you.
I love you. You know what I do, baby. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. I really have to go to the bathroom.
Let's go.
I really have to go to the bathroom. We don't
Jimmy,
need that
stand at the door
happening
so you
again.
go?
No, I'm gonna go talk to Sharon.
RJ, you need to make a mother decision.
I want to give it a try.
Why? What do you want to give it a try about? She has not lost weight. She has not tried to lose weight.
Granted, yeah, she probably lost a very little, but yeah, nowhere near what Dr. Now friggin' wants. So this is not a good look. Y'all already packed up everything. There were some severe lapses in judgment going on here.
I've kept my mouth shut for the longest. I ain't doing it no more. She uses you, and she's a disgusting person for doing it. You are not staying in Texas, okay? Good talk.
Damn. I mean, period.
Let's go.
Man, that's a dead stare.
You know what, babe? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I understand. I mean, yeah, I'm busting my and I'm trying to put a blind eye through a lot of Look, if this is you lying to me, I have no problem taking this ring back and giving it back and saying, I ain't gonna stay in Texas away from my family. If she ain't gonna do what this program's meant for, what's the point of me being around?
Oh shit, Ricky. Way to go, my man. Tell her how it is. You ain't playing these games. You will take that Cracker Jack back. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I needed Ricky to stand up for himself, man. I hated the way she was friggin' running circles around him. Having him do a... He was basically her friggin' manservant. Like, just do this, do that, do this.
I did not give up on you,
You
Ricky.
have not brought him up good, positive way. Not one time.
I love you, Ricky.
You should lie to me.
I have told you
Ricky,
and
how can
told you
someone lie?
and told you
No,
I would do
no,
anything for you,
no,
Ricky, and I
no,
told you I'd screw her up.
I don't know anymore. I mean, I don't know what's true and what's not true.
Deep down inside, Rick, you know. Well, I only make sure you're okay. And this can't even make real tears. She's trying to fake cry right now next
She
to
got a
him.
point.
You trying to fake cry.
She got a point, though. Lacey ain't cried a real tear yet. She just sat there and yelled, I tried, period. No, she didn't do a damn thing. Except sit here and friggin' get this. Damn, why did y'all even let him move? Like, you knew he was special needs, but I guess if it's a relationship, you can't really get between it. Like I always say, blood is thicker than water, but semen's thicker than blood. So if somebody's banging, you do not get in between that. Do not.
Right now, next to him.
Overcome
they ain't
emotion. I
banging,
don't
though.
want to lose Ricky, okay?
Yeah, well, yeah, lying.
Because she lies to me to the and I'm done.
Done. If there's a gas station, bro, you're getting left at Temple, Texas.
Oh my God. Sharon.
Turn left onto Martin Luther King Jr. Drive.
Who you calling?
Drop your off right here.
Emergency phone number.
Stupid. I'm gonna kill you in your sleep every which way around.
I don't
Damn.
even feel safe being around Sharon any longer. And
I wouldn't either. She gonna smack the cupcake off of you, girl. Like, she is not playing. She's a little ratchet. She ready to get your ass. You better get out of her car. What is you doing? Just chilling? Like, she done told you, kick rocks.
I have to do something.
Hi, my name's Lacey Buckingham. I'm at this gas station, and I'm from Washington State. And the driver, Sharon Gilmore, and my ex-fiance, Ricky, are driving me to Pasadena, Texas. I'm scared because I'm going to be dropped off in this parking lot. I am disabled. I have, you know, a 6x12 trailer, and I'm just not sure what I'm doing right now.
Damn.
Just so I can get everything straight.
Yes.
You did not just 6'9" Ricky. Why'd you do that? Poor Ricky, he ain't gonna forgive you for this one. Ricky don't play that. Ricky's about that thug life. He snitches get stitches. That's what Ricky said.
Go back over things. So he was your boyfriend.
Yes.
Apparently, he just broke up with you just a few minutes
Well,
ago?
yeah,
Caregiver.
basically the Sharon, his sister, you know.
Is that Sharon
Yeah,
that's in the car?
she's the-
So it's his sister?
Yeah,
Okay.
she says she's power of attorney.
Okay.
I'm in trouble, sir.
Why?
Because they're gonna leave me here and I'll be homeless in Pasadena with nothing.
Why don't you sit down and relax, okay?
Okay.
Calm down, and let me go over there and talk to them.
That's the first time she got close to actual tears. When she started thinking about what it was going to mean for her. It had nothing to do with friggin', you know, losing weight, this or that, losing Ricky. But when it came down to her being stranded, she started to tear up. Then she thought about it and realized there was probably somebody else she could manipulate. So she's good.
We can figure out what's going
Okay.
on, okay?
Talking to Sharon and Ricky. Okay.
Cops on my for fault.
I told you he ain't playing it.
Go back over there.
Okay,
It was
I
her.
need my things out.
Ricky, get your clothes. Lacey, don't you ever in your right mind speak to me again. Don't say nothing to me. You lucky the police are here. Okay, and I'm halfway across the country. You just praise
my
God
God.
that right now I can control my composure.
I made a promise to God to take care of you. I never broke it. Why would it hurt you?
Now, you wouldn't hurt me, Sharon.
You said them at me.
Oh my God, she is still trying to figure out a way to like weasel herself out of this, convince Ricky to come and be her knight in shining armor, And Sharon's the evil one. Sharon. Like, oh my God. Lacey, you are just pure friggin' ooh. Ooh, I ain't got nothing nice to say, so I'm not gonna say it at all.
No, I did not. I said
Well,
Sharon.
however you want to put it. You know,
Okay, well,
I
I
took
don't know
care
how
of
to
you. I
use
even wiped
this.
your own. How's that for that? I just.
It's got a lock on it, and I don't know how to do
Damn,
that.
tell them how you really feel, Ricky.
I just want my oxygen, my sleep machine. Thank you. Thank you for wiping
Lock
my
isn't
butt.
this is not even my
Thank you for
lock.
wiping my butt.
Today, Lacey lost her mind. It's the best way to explain it. And she decided to call the police department and say we were all trying to hurt her, or in my case, she's trying to blame me.
I don't know, Ricky. I could see the savage in your eyes. That's a killer. That's a straight up killer right there. You guys ain't prepared for that.
For abusing her.
Get whatever the she needs off my U-Haul, and her is gone. You want your it will be at the U-Haul place.
Damn, chill out,
Woman,
loud ass.
you don't even know what you just did.
I'm not abuse a person. I am the realest, nicest, greatest person alive. I will go above and beyond.
That's right.
For my woman. I said, oh well, are we still together? She asked me. I'm look, Dad. I'm like, well, you know.
I love you, Ricky. Man, you and me, buddy, against the world. Let's just forget about Lacey. You and me can move out to, well, you can move to Maryland with me. And you don't have to wipe my butt, buddy. You and me. Let's do this.
We're done.
Officer, can I please talk to you? Can I please be blessed soul and help me carry this?
Yeah,
Please just.
Where are you gonna go?
Just to the corner so I can get some water to call a taxi. Please. I feel like I'm hyperventilating and the heat is getting to me, and then I'm gonna have a heart attack. I can feel I'm gonna have a heart attack if I stay here.
Oh
With the
my
heat and the
God.
stress, I can feel it. So I have to get somewhere safe now. Before I pass out, something bad.
Tell me you're the victim without telling me you're the victim. Oh, you guys get a nice view over Thussy again.
Happens. Thank you, sir.
No problem. How you doing?
So,
What's going on?
Well,
What's your name?
Lacey Buckingham.
My name's Doug.
Doug. Mentally, I'm very exhausted and I need to be checked out. I have cellulitis in my left leg, I have lymphedema, and my oxygen is...
I mean, in all serious note, like on a serious note, instead of me just joking around, that's a terrible situation to be in. To be stranded in friggin' Texas, where it's hot. It's hot in friggin' Texas, guys. 600 pounds don't work too well in damn Texas. So she really is in a bad spot right here. As much as I was like, oh, play the victim. She's screwed. Like, royally screwed. Like, damn, at least Ricky finally got to screw you.
messed up.
Okay.
That's my oxygen.
Can we take you to St. Joe's and Bryan?
Yes,
It's
please.
the closest hospital.
Yes, please.
Is that okay?
Can I please bring just this?
Yeah, we can make that happen.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. He'll hold it.
Can you hold this, please?
Yes, ma'am. I got this.
Yes.
Have a seat. You grab my hand if you
Yep.
need it. There we go.
Oh.
Thank you.
She ain't that bad. She just did a friggin' split, like, stanky leg, got up on that thing. She's got pretty damn mobile for her size. Most people couldn't get their leg up that high. I probably couldn't get my leg up that high. She's friggin' out here killing it.
There you go.
Okay.
You want to sit up a little bit more?
I'm exhausted. Having mental. Now I'm having mental problems.
2, 3.
Poor Lacey. Send her back to Washington. She went there for a nap? Are y'all serious?
was hoping they'd let me stay the night at the hospital. But they...
I mean, I would have played something up. I definitely would have made sure I got a bed at least for the night, because you're stranded. Could you have done like that one chick did in that one episode and be like, oh, my heart, like just freak out? You could have done something. Damn, you effed up.
Thank you so much. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do.
Okay. That makes 2 of us. Daisy and Ricky arranged to meet once more. Okay. Bring in Thug Life Ricky. That's what I'm talking about.
Look, we felt bad for you, just abandoning you. So we got your stuff in the back of the truck. We can take you to doctor now, drop you off where we want, and then I'm heading back. I'm done. We're done.
There's no way I'm getting back in that Tahoe. Sorry. For not only a man that won't stand up for me ever, but a sister that, your sister that wants to kill me, so no.
You're really gonna sit here and try to emasculate this friggin' Chad? This guy is friggin' hung like a donkey, and you're gonna sit here and take shots at his manhood? Look at that guy. He could have any damn woman he wants. He could have me if he wanted.
There's no way I'm going back in that Tahoe. I just want you to know I did love you, and
Did?
I never
one
meant
day.
harm. Last night I did not sleep. I feel cold. You were a very good man to me, and I tried to be a very, very good woman for you. Sorry it ended like this.
Did you?
Well, that's how we want to leave it. We can, we'll leave it there.
Okay. Have a nice life.
Deuces.
And I wish you a nice life, too.
Okay. I'm heading out.
Not if he can first.
Worked so hard on that relationship and crazy.
Once you called the cops on Ricky, your shit was over. Ricky was not having it no more. Ricky wanted to save it up until that point. You start talking about Ricky going to jail? Lacey, leaky butt Lacey's up shit's creek without a paddle.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
It's okay.
Oh, come on,
It's okay.
buddy.
Look, RJ, don't cry. That
This hurts.
nasty. She looked
She ain't worth
nasty.
it.
She didn't take care of herself. How could you even want to be seen in public with somebody like that?
My Ricky.
The first tears. My Ricky. She said, oh, my diaper. You know what? You could have at least got some kind of revenge. While you were in the car and they were about to throw you out, you could have at least gone for Leaky Booty Lacey round 2 and took a massive dump right in her front seat. You gotta do crazy stuff like that. Then you plead insanity. Then the hospital might have kept you overnight thinking you had a mental break. You could have played this way better. You just... Obviously, those were like... You don't have quite the acting chops for the insanity plea that I think you would probably need. Oh, they gave her... Oh my god, they gave her stuff to charity. What? Oh shit.
The only option I have is from a person I found online from my hometown to help me since I'm stranded. Hi. Thank you so much. God bless you for coming. Short notice.
Okay, Michelle. Run.
It'll be okay.
You've known me a long time.
Yes, you'll be fine.
Yeah, like 5 minutes.
Her name's Michelle, and she said her and her family are planning to move to Houston from Washington. And so that was perfect for my situation. And after I told her what happened to me, she said I might be able to live with her and her family.
Oh no, you
So
did
that
not.
was something like a miracle for me.
Why'd you do that? At Dr. Now's car dealership. Why would you ever offer to let her move in with your family when this chick's just a friggin' manipulative wreck? Like, she is literally gonna shit all over you and not thank you for anything. Like, she's probably one of the cruddiest people I've ever seen on this show. Master manipulator and a half. Used the hell out of Ricky. Cried one tear when he was gone, and that's because she had to find a different ride. Like, it was... Whoa. This is insane. Alright. I'm here for it.
This has been one of the worst and most miserable experience in my life. And I'm scared now it's all gonna be for nothing if I don't get Dr. Now's help. Because I know if I don't get some kind of big help like that soon, then I'm probably not gonna be around much longer.
That's true.
Lacey?
I miss the Asian chick that always looked pissed off. This lady, like, she looks pissed off too, but not quite like the Asian chick. I was always trying to catch her smiling, and it never friggin' happened.
At my last appointment, I was 593, and the goal Dr. Now gave me was to lose 50 pounds. Thank you. So that means I should have gone down to 543.
I could tell you she ain't do that.
So that's what I'm really hoping.
And she even got rid of the bra and everything. I ain't seen her wear a bra this whole damn show, because she probably thinks that thing weighs at least 10 pounds. But she probably stripped naked. She took off her diaper, everything. Whatever she could do to get a few pounds off. Let's see, where's she at? Come on, where's she at? Go.
I think it is.
Oh, fuck me, you gained weight. I thought you were down 16.
That's a really big shock to me because I really thought I'd lost more.
Yeah, I'm sure
So
you
I'm
did.
confused and upset because I've worked so hard. You know,
Bro, you did not work hard. You worked everyone else hard around you, putting them through all your crap. But you did not work hard. There was so much more stuff you could have done better and prepared. You could have moved later. You could have let Ricky chill until you had actually lost the weight. Because I don't think she ever actually lost the 16 that she says she did. It was never on camera. So, I don't know about that.
food addict, and I've been giving up the food I want for a while. So I feel like I should have a lot more of a result. And so to have such little progress is like a punch to my face. That's how much of a shock it is to me. I'm very worried because I know that weight isn't gonna be enough for Dr. Now to approve me.
Hell no. You lost 2 pounds a month. That's Amber Lynn Reed, like, surgeon numbers. Dr. Now ain't playing that shit. He's ruthless.
And that's what I've been working so hard for. So I'm disappointed and scared right now because I don't know what's gonna happen and I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm not getting weight loss surgery.
Bum, bum,
Hello.
bum, bum.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Good?
It looked like you got a new friend now.
Yeah, this is my friend Michelle. She's from Tri-Cities where I was born and raised.
Where is Tri-City?
Tri-Cities, Washington.
Oh, okay. So you came all the way down to Houston?
Well, my family and I were coming down to Texas anyway, and
Just to
so
pick up Lacey.
she called me and said that she needed some help, so I drove down from Kilgore.
So you're the helper.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened to your boyfriend?
Series of misfortunate events.
Is that really how you put it? No, what happened was you called the cops on him, tried to get him locked up, and Ricky didn't play that shit. Ricky's like thug life, Ricky till I die. And he said, no, you gonna friggin' put me in jail? I think the hell not. That's exactly how he said it, too. I think I did a pretty good impression.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks.
So you said you were moving down here a couple of weeks ago on a
She's so
video
pissed
call.
off.
So did you do that?
No.
So you're still living in Washington.
No, I'm not living there.
So where do you live now?
I don't live anywhere now. I was moving to Houston, and the apartment that I was going to live in fell through, so that there's no apartment here. And I have no things, no furniture for the apartment, just my pills and my body and some clothes.
So look like you got too many issues to tackle in your life right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely a friggin' mess, Lacey, but you should have got all this in line beforehand. There was no point to move, and Dr. Now said that at the start. Like, what did you think? You were just going to bulldoze everybody and they were just going to do whatever the hell you wanted because historically that's how things have worked for you? No, sweetie, it ain't going to work that way. Dr. Now ain't going to play that shit. Ricky ain't either. Thug life till I die, Ricky life.
Lots of.
So what seems to be your idea about where you're going to be staying and where you're going to go?
Well, I want to try to keep living in Texas. So Michelle said maybe I could just live with her family. So that would solve my problem.
She's regretting that.
Where does Michelle live? Where do you live?
We're in between right now, but we do have some finances to try to work out getting a place here in Houston. My husband and my other children are still up in Kilgore, so I'll go get them and bring them and get moved into a place together with Lacey. I think we can.
Michelle, get the hell out now. What are you doing, sis? Like, what? What? And she's wearing an Adventures with Purpose shirt. Isn't that the guy that was diddling little kids that just got arrested? Oh my god, it is. Ew, what?
Afford a home here somewhere. It's just a matter of finding something.
So hopefully I can do that because I'm trying to figure it out so I can get back on track on what I'm supposed to do. So
Okay.
I really, I don't know if I deserve a second chance, but I want a second chance.
Lacey, you're going to have to decide what you're going to do now. Because it seems like you got so many domestic problems to tackle before you even start worrying about what you're going to do, where you're going to be. So you need to work on bringing some stability to your life and figuring some things out long term. So,
look, as somebody that crashed and burned a lot at the start, she absolutely could have a second chance. She could redeem herself. But she's going to have to actually friggin' want it for a change and not just think it's going to fall in her lap like so many people do.
you have to make some serious decisions about what you're going to do and how you're going to stick with your healthy eating habit. That's not going to come natural when you have no idea where you're going or where you're coming. Okay.
Yeah, at this point right now I'm homeless, so.
Well, you still have a home in back in Washington,
Yeah,
right?
it's just an empty apartment right now.
So you're going to see which way the wind is blowing, you got it that way.
Yeah.
Did you see that Dr. Now was trying to make a joke? He had this huge smile on her face, and he doesn't realize he's just twisting the dagger, like, whatever way the wind blows, and he's got this big cheesy smile, and she's sitting there like, yeah, Dr. Now, I'm kind of freaking homeless. Like, that's so good.
Well, you have a lot of your life to figure out right now. So I'm going to let you figure that out, where you're going to live, where you're going to be. But if you want to continue with the program, then you have to lose at least 50 pounds to show me you're committed to take responsibility for your life. And you're putting in the effort to
She
change.
could do it
If
so
not,
easy.
then it won't matter if you're living down here. Because we're not moving ahead with you until you do that. So, you know, you have the guidance that we give you, and you have to use that. And if you don't follow that, there's nothing we can do to change that, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, the swelling in her legs is going to be between 10 and 20 pounds from what I could see. That's my guess. So 30 pounds that she could lose, that's very easy. If she did Dr. Now's diet for 30 days, she would absolutely meet that friggin' goal, and he would let her have the surgery. He might make her do another month because Dr. Now's kind of, he's not going to just let you half-ass it and get in there and do it. and she's kind of had a history of effing up so far, so he might want 2 months, but 2 months of just freaking dieting and you could change your whole entire life. Don't you think it's worth it? Like, come on, sis. Roll out. Honey, I'm home.
My whole world was falling apart. Things
Lovely
didn't
me.
work out with Michelle and her family. They tried and they helped me, but they basically decided they aren't moving to Houston for a while.
Thank God you pressed the eject button before anybody else did. At least you didn't drive for 5 days.
So I just asked if they could bring me back to Washington because I had
There's
nowhere
that
else to
brawl.
go. And they did, but I don't have anything because Ricky and Sharon took all my stuff and dropped it all off somewhere.
Damn.
Like pictures and stuff. Friends have helped me get the material things I need, but it's...
Bro, you talk some more people into giving you money or something? Like, come on, Lacey. Haven't you used enough people? You are just this whirlwind of misfortune. Like, everyone needs to get the hell away from you, or you're gonna suck them in. Thank God Michelle pressed the evac button.
the stuff I can't ever replace that hurts. This is all the stuff that I was able to
Man, who broke the window?
get back from Texas. I managed to get my lease back on my place here, so I at least figured out an option.
Bro, this is the first time I've actually seen her hair washed like this whole episode. If you notice how damn greasy it was, look at it now. It actually looks like she washed it. It's crazy.
To avoid being homeless. I need to find a way to be in Houston, place to live. I just don't know how I'm gonna do that. Part of me is scared that I'm gonna lose my chance to change my life.
So work hard.
Not only did I lose my valuable objects to me, I do miss Ricky. I miss him.
Bullshit. You miss not having to wipe your own butt. But dude, I can't get over the poop cupcake, man. That's such a crazy tattoo. And on both arms, you double down on the shit cake? Ugh.
I lost a good
Friend or fiance?
I let my church know I was back,
Oh, she
and
got
they
all
were
her
able to bring
furniture.
back some of my furniture.
Okay.
But now I have to figure out getting my life set back up here. I don't know what my future holds now. I'm still trying to do Dr. Now's program because I need weight loss.
I'm looking to try to see if there's low carb stuff. I see the eggs, all that's good, but I also saw the friggin' chips on the table. And I think I saw a muffin, and I see a shit cake, so you ain't doing that good.
Surgery. I am watching what I eat. I don't
Fruit.
eat fast food all the time.
Oh my God,
Salads
none
are
of
a
the
big thing for
time.
me. And I only eat until like right here says, hello, you're full. So I'm still trying to get healthy, but I've honestly given up hope on being able to do his program anytime soon because I just don't have anyone who can help me move to Houston.
Come on, Lacey. Get
Ricky was a
real.
godsend who is helping me do that, and I can see how I took him for granted in some way.
You definitely took Ricky for granted. Ricky was a friggin' saint. All the stuff he did for you, and I love you, I want to marry you. You need to go crawling back to Ricky and maybe give him some of that satisfaction that you only got from food. But you need to kiss Ricky's butt right now, because Ricky was the best thing that ever happened to you.
That doesn't mean how he treated me was okay. And all I wanted was for him to stick up for me.
Oh, you psychotic
And he
honey.
didn't. But my biggest regret is letting Sharon take us to Houston. I think if it wasn't for her, me and Ricky would still be together, and I'd be in Houston doing the program and getting my life back.
You kind of effed up with that one. Sharon had it out for you from the start. She was going to protect Ricky. Ricky, you could have just bulldozed him and snowballed him all day. He had no idea. He was letting you get away with everything. But Sharon was trying to get you up out of here, sweetie.
Sharon's the one that took that from me, and I never want to see her again because of that. Hello, come in.
Hello.
Hey, Renee.
Hello.
You're right in time.
Oh, God.
Dinner's a brewing. Renee, my best friend from church, she's been a big support, and we're planning on getting a new place together.
How you doing?
Well, I was very sad, but I've been praying a lot, and...
She cried once. She's literally running a master class in manipulation and how to get people to do what you want and make them feel sorry for you, and that's kind of her whole shtick. I can tell right now, she's the victim in everything. Everyone does everything to her. Nothing is her fault. She can't do this because nobody can go with her. She can't go for walks because of her knee. She can't do this. There's a reason for everything. But never her fault. So...
going to church and talking to the bishop, and yeah, thank you so much for coming over.
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, so glad you live so close. I don't know what my future looks like. I just know I'm gonna keep fighting for it. Maybe me and Ricky will get back together again, and we'll end up moving to Houston together like we planned. I'm working on getting a bed.
Oh, good.
So even if I get a one bedroom, you could, I know it's stupid, but.
No. We're gonna have to get a 2-bedroom minimum.
Yeah,
if I have to get a store.
Lacey's trying to freaking cuddle. You don't want that. This chick backfires in the car. Imagine what she does in bed at night. But yeah, like I said, masterclass in never taking accountability and never saying anything is your fault. And freaking moving before anyone was ready for you. Like Dr. Now told you, you don't lose the weight, there's no freaking point. This is probably the wildest damn episode. There's breakups, there's cops, there's friggin' poop, there's losing no weight. Like, this is just a friggin' whirlwind of Lacey, guys. And I'm here for it. I love this kind of messy stuff. But ultimately, if she wanted to get her act together, if she wanted to take accountability and she wanted to try, she's absolutely savable. I will tell you, anybody is savable. It doesn't matter how they start out. It's how you finish. So if she wanted to, she could get it together. And ultimately, I hope she does, because that 600-pound mark is no way to live your life. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this long-ass video, because I've been filming forever. But if you could, like, comment, subscribe, help me out in the algorithm. I'll keep making these long videos for you. And if you got this far, comment Leaky Bottom Lacey so I know that you got here. Alright guys, I'll see you. Peace.